Hey there, welcome to the Junk Shore. My name is Enzo, and today we are doing the long-awaited Grail list. A few of you have asked me to make a Grail list video, and your wish has been granted. So here we are. To me, a Grail list is something that is either really expensive, really hard to find, or something that I'm really into, or any combination of those three. So I scoured the internet and I kind of made a list, and I pared it down. There are only 7 on this list. I definitely have another list of wish list dolls that I do not consider Grail dolls that are a little more attainable, so I kind of kept them separate. But these 7 are dolls that I will probably not get in the near future because of those various reasons. So also, this list could change tomorrow. I have no idea. I could come across a doll that I'm like super into. I could fall out of love with one of these dolls, but as of right now, as of September 2023, this is my Grail list. So let's get into it. So we're going to start with number 7. Number 7 is the Moschino Barbie collection. Moschino. I don't know how to say it. This came out in 2016. It is basically a Barbie and Ken, but they're like high-end models. They have very modelly clothes. The thing I really love about this set is the Ken doll specifically. I love his face sculpt and his hair. He just looks super cool, and I love that. The Barbie is fine too. I don't mind the Barbie, but I really do love his head sculpt, and his outfit is. Both their outfits are a little hilarious to me. They're super colorful, a little clowny, but this is one of those doll sets that is super expensive. I think it runs for $300 to $500, which is a lot of money for 2 dolls. So yeah, that's why these 2 are on the Grail list for sure. And I think the Ken is actually modeled after Moschino, however you say it. And then the Barbie is modeled after an Australian model. So a little bit of information for you. So the next doll in this list is number 6, which is Jem and the hologram. So Jem / Jericho. And this came out in 1985 by Hasbro. So if you don't know, Hasbro and Mattel were kind of like, I think Mattel got wind that Hasbro is coming out with this Jem line about these musicians, and Mattel quickly produced the Barbie and the Rockers line. So they're kind of like, and I think they got them out right before Jem came out, so they kind of like slid in there really sneakily. And so they kind of went back and forth, these 2 like similar brands, and obviously Jem kind of lost, but but I just love Jem. I love the cartoon. The intro is so iconic, and I just love the way the doll is like you get the Jem doll, but then you can change her outfit into the Jericho doll. And she also has the earrings that light up. They're like these like pink earrings that change color. And it's just super cool. And I always wanted one, but again, it's a price thing. This doll in particular runs $200 to $300. Little pricey for my taste, so there you go. Number 5 is a Halloween doll, which if you know me, I love Halloween. My birthday is right around Halloween, so it's a very special holiday for me. And number 5 is the Halloween Haunt Barbie. This Barbie is gorgeous. Everything about it is like classic Halloween, from her witch hat to her outfits. Her dress alone is like amazing. It's so cool. I love the orange, like don't even know what you would call that kind of dress, where it's got like a collar. It's almost like an overcoat, but she's got like wrist thingies, and like the cat print at the bottom is super cool. And she is a silkstone, so there's that. And she is a Grail doll because she is way expensive. So she's about $500 to $800, which is insane, and I will probably never get her. Yeah, she's so good. She's so good. The next doll on my list, number 4, is it's actually a set of dolls that I just recently found out existed. I had no idea these were even a thing, but they are the X-Files 25th anniversary dolls, and Mulder and Scully. So I have the Barbie versions. So they came out with a Barbie and Ken version of the X-Files when X-Files first came out, but it's a Barbie and a Ken. These are made into likenesses of the actors, and they look so good. I think they're so accurate and they are amazing. But with these dolls, it is a matter of availability, I guess, specifically for Mulder. I can't find Mulder anywhere. I have found Scully for between like $150, $200. But I would really love a Mulder. So if anyone knows where they can get a Mulder for, I would probably pay up to $200 for this Mulder. But I just think they look like they look like them. Like, it's crazy how accurate these faces are. I think they are. But yeah, these are so cool. So number 3 is kind of an extension of a Ken that I got. So it's from the same collection. And this is the Faraway Forest Fairy Kingdom Wedding Dolls gift set. That is a mouthful. But it's a gift set, and it's Barbie and Ken. But I'm obviously interested in the Ken. The Barbie is also very pretty. I would love both of them. They're pretty amazing. These came out in 2018. This is more of a price thing than anything, because they're around hovering $250, $300, which is like, it's a lot. I know it's two dolls, but it's still a little up there for me. But I would love this so much. So number 2 on the list is a doll that is kind of out there. They're an independent doll maker, and they're really cool. And it is the Tossa Tossa My Bear Guy version 2. So I just love this style of doll. I think he's just so cute. He's just a cute bear type. And I typically don't go for like giant muscles on dolls, but there's something about this particular doll that is adorable, and it speaks to me. I love the outfit. I love the cute shorts. I think the whole like camper vibe is super cute. And there's also other versions of this. So if I were to get another version, I would be fine with that as well. So there's like, for example, this like the sleeping version where he's like in a onesie, super cute, and then another like kind of like picnicky look. But this particular doll is adorable. This company is also European based, which I forgot to mention, so that makes it extra hard to get. And the thing that really puts it over the edge is that these are really expensive to get secondhand. All of my Grail dolls are definitely not on the market right now, but these in particular are very expensive, like $300 to like $800. It's insane, the price range on these dolls. And my number 1 Grail doll, are you ready? And it's a doll that I have definitely talked about in multiple videos, is Gay Bob. Gay Bob if you don't know, is the first openly gay doll. He came out in 1977, and I just love. I love the doll itself. It's very of the time. I love the packaging. The packaging is kind of super amazing as well because he's packaged in a closet with the closet doors closed, and you open the doors and he comes out of the closet. It's brilliant. The packaging is brilliant. And I just love the idea of this, like, it's kind of an iconic doll. If you think about it, I wasn't aware that this was the first gay doll. I always thought the Billy doll was the first gay doll, but not true. So I would love this in my collection. Unfortunately, again, it's really expensive. It runs between $200, $300 for like a nice one. So that's why it's on my Grail list. So yeah, that is my very short Grail list. I would be happy with any of these dolls if I ever got them. Like I said, not in the near future. Sometime down the line, I have my wish list to work on. So, but yeah, and I'll be putting a separate video on my wish list dolls. That actually might come in multiple parts because I do have a lot on my wish list. So, yeah, so let me know what you think of my Grail list. If any of the ones on my list are on your list, or if maybe some of my list, some of the dolls on my list will be added to your Grail list. So let me know. I'm curious. And as always, thank you for watching. And if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. And I will catch you next time.